What's up, fellas? It's been a pretty busy day here at the ONSOMESHIT LA store. Don't let the Sleeping Beauty fool you. He's been working his tail off. But I've been getting a lot of good feedback on the How To Tuesday series, and I've also been receiving a lot of comments asking for other DIYs and tutorials. So I'm thinking about starting another series called Tech Thursdays, where basically I give you guys the background on how to work on bikes, particular tools we use, how to fix your iPhone, or how to go on a date. I don't know. So for the inaugural Tech Thursday, I'm gonna start off with something that every bike rider should have in their bag, and that's tools. So some people have their own custom tools, wrenches, sockets, Allens, whatnot. But in BMX, we have quite a few companies that have developed their own tools. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of information and background on the 3 most popular tools that we carry, and we'll compare and contrast what the perks of having each one are. So without further ado, we have the 3 top sellers at the OSS store. That is the Shadow multi-tool, the Animal Kotulak, and the Merritt Trifecta tool. And the Tony, still sleeping. Well, let's see what makes each one of these tick. For starters, we got the Trifecta tool, which means perfect 3. And this tool is just that. At the bottom, we have the 17. Then the fold out is the leverage for the 17. We have the 6mm Allen, and on the deeper end, we have the 8mm Allen. So the 6mm is perfect for stem bolts, pivotal seats, your seat post, and some cranks. And then the 8 is perfect for the compression bolt on some cranks, and then the compression bolt on your forks. So this tool is very practical because it fits in your pocket. Ta-da! And you're ready to repair. So for its slender size, simplicity to use, and the convenience of having it in your pocket, this tool does just about everything you need on your BMX. Tony, you like the Trifecta tool, right? We'll assume that's a yes. So next up, we got the Animal Kotulak, which I think is named after their accountant. All right, so once it's opened up, you can see that we have a 17, a 15 for your pedal wrench, a spoke tool. We got a 7/32, 5mm, a 6 and a 1/4 inch Allen. We also have the very needed 8mm Allen, chain tool, and then the body. So one of the best features about this tool is the swivel for the 17. That allows for faster and easier cranking down on your wheels. This would be the pedal wrench tool. This is what the chain tool looks like assembled. The nifty spoke tool. And all the Allens are interchangeable, so you can just drop them right in. And last but not least, we have the Shadow multi-tool. This one boasts 13 tools all in one, including a 5mm, 5.5mm, a 6, 1/4 inch, an 8, and then the pin for the Shadow chain tool. Then we have the wrench that's gonna torque down the actual chain tool, spoke wrench. We got the 15mm pedal wrench, a bottle opener, the 17, and even a hammer. So when you're using the Shadow chain breaker, you just have to put the cap back on and then pull the wrench out of the actual tool, put it on top, and you're ready to crank it down. Also, the backs of the spoke tool and the chain tool are tire levers. So much like what goes up must come down, what goes out must go back in. Both of these tools have a lot of components, but we'll see which one's easier to get back into the tool. First up, we'll do the Animal tool. Next up, the Shadow tool. So now the real question, which would you get and how much do they cost? The Merritt tool comes in at $35.99. The Animal tool comes in at $59.99. And the Shadow tool comes in at $59.99 as well. All 3 of these tools are great. They all have their own strong suits. Both of these can be used as weapons, so that might be something that'll tip the scale. But I'm not gonna sway your decision. Whether you need something that's quick and convenient, or if you're somebody that really wants to have every tool that you need for your bike, now you have some more information to make a more sound purchase. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. As you can see, this furball is just now waking up. He really wasn't much help in this tutorial, but hopefully some of the tips I gave you guys will help you make a more conscientious decision when making your tool purchase. As always, thank you for watching. Please share, like, and comment any suggestions, tips, questions, or any other DIYs you'd like me to cover. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later. As you can see in these takes, I'm not going
going very fast. I'm relying mostly on my hop and my yank. The higher the hop, the more hang time you'll have, but you'll notice that when you hop too high, your rotation will slow down. So you want to keep it something comfortable. Nothing more than like half a foot